What is going on, gamers? They can be gamers, right?
What if they're not gamers, though?
Yeah, what if they're just viewing?
We still love you. Jordan's just a jerk.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially the
Stay,
weebs out there.
You're fine.
Okay, good morning or afternoon or evening to whoever the heck you are that may be watching in Cyberville land. Is that better?
Yes. It's a little bit better.
Just please say it like that every time now.
What?
What you just said.
Every time?
Yes.
Every time.
Okay, so this is actually episode 12 of Uncalled For, but we're filming it before we film episode 11 because I'm going to be out of town for 12. So this one takes place of where 12 should be. So this is pre-recorded. None of it's going to be live. We have no chat to interact with. And which, I mean, we normally don't interact with chat too much, but we get
Just a
some
little bit
ideas
here
from
and
them.
there.
Just very,
Touch on
very
it.
rarely. But yeah, so this is pre-recorded. This will not be streamed on Twitch, obviously.
You know, for
but,
someone who flunked math, he explained that pretty well.
I did not flunk math. I passed, sir.
You should have.
I should have flunked, but I passed, sir. We've been over this in the talents you wish you had segment, right? Was that it?
Did you say math?
I said I wish I could just do like math in my head really well.
And then he admitted that
and then we
tutor
went into
did his work for him.
the fact that I should have probably failed high school math hardcore, but I passed
right.
because the guy did all the homework for me. So anyways, we're
What
going to
a
do something a little bit
cheater.
different where we don't go around the table, but Tim has a cup that I got in Atlanta. And he's going to pick a name out of the
Braves.
cup, and that's the topic that we talk about first. So, number one is...
See?
Great baseball team in that cup, by the way.
Garbage.
Sticky note. It's not working. I'll hold up the camera. Westy!
Ha-ha! I guess I'm
Alright.
first.
The one that I have nothing
All right.
for.
All right. So, for my topic tonight, I decided that I wanted to discuss things that you hate to love. Okay? So, like,
Meth.
for me, an example that I have is the game Twilight Imperium. Okay? I love the game. I love playing it, but I can never find anybody to play it with. Like, it's a 4-hour game, so I get it, and it's heavy strategy, but I can never find a group of players to actually play with. And so I sit there, I love it, but I hate it at the same time because as much as I love it, I can't do anything with it. And it's not a game I can play solo, so it just kills me, you know?
Yeah.
You get what I'm kind of describing here?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I hate to love.
Mhm.
I love it, but I hate that I love it, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I actually have something in this a little bit as well. Pokemon cards. Because I spend so much money on those.
Yes.
Right.
I
Oh,
hate how
jeez.
much money I spend on cards. But
I
at the
hate
same
that
time,
too.
I don't think you do. I think you just hear us say.
Am
"You're
I allowed to
stupid all the
just
time."
grab this pile and hold it in front of the camera?
dude,
Well,
that's
that's
not
not-
that's not
that's
even
not even-
That's not
That's
even.
nothing.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
even
all
a
I
hint.
see right now.
That's not even a hint, man.
that's not even like 1% of what I have
Really?
overall.
You'd have to turn the camera.
I
All
could
the
grab
way
this
around.
box right down here.
No, you can only
There's,
say
like-
that if you don't have any ability to make anything off of those, and you just get them for no reason.
I mean, I do, I guess, open them and
And get
you know.
paid to do
So,
so.
Steal
I-
money from
You
children.
steal
But-
money.
You steal
Let's
money.
be real.
That's not how that goes.
I'm going to call you Trevor.
Good thing we're not streaming this.
Trevor steals
Trevor
money.
steals
Yeah,
money.
he's a carny, so.
He's a carny.
Oh, that's true.
And he's
It's
about to-
true.
And he's about to be
Okay.
a college recruiter too, so
Your,
same
your,
thing.
what are your chats over here update? I'm like, oh, wait, they're not watching.
True.
I mean, if you want to minimize that, you can.
No. It'll make me feel like I'm doing something.
But yeah, I end up dropping, you know, I don't even know how much I just spent yesterday even. I ordered more online to get shipped here. And I'm just like, at some point it has to stop. I have so many, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'll send them in.
Self-control.
Well, I mean, I can get them
There
sent
is
in, I can get them
zero.
graded, and I can sell them and end up making money in the long run, you know. But
You can, but are you, and will you,
And
and
should
will they
you?
sell?
And should you?
maybe, and should, you know. But
Should. Why?
Oh,
But I don't know. I end up spending so much money on those, and I mean, it's fun to collect them. I enjoy it. It's fun.
I enjoy
to,
collecting things.
I mean, it's just something. It's a hobby, I guess. You know,
I
like
think we go into that, I guess.
Mhm.
And that would be mine, I guess, collecting things like that, whether they're cards or any sort of collectible that is really cool, but it's just expensive
yeah.
and it doesn't do too much for you.
Yeah.
Did
I have quite a
anyone
few
else
of
get in the
those.
tech deck phase?
Tech that.
Oh, dude, I had
I
some
remember
of those
those.
in elementary school. Yeah, those were
Yes,
fun, man.
Those are fun.
But they weren't like super expensive though, because I only had 2
No.
or 3.
No,
so
but
it's
you
not
dropped
like,
more money on it than you should.
Yeah.
I had 2 or 3.
That's still
I
more
was
money
of
than
a-
you should
I was
have.
more of like a Beyblade and
In hindsight.
Bakugan back in
But
the
where
day.
does that lead into the fact, though? You could enjoy it, and so it pays for itself in its enjoyment. Like you had fun with
No, it
Tech
doesn't.
Decks in elementary school.
Does not.
No, I
It
got
does
mine taken
not.
away, so it wasn't that fun.
Joy does not equate wealth
Yes.
in monetary value.
That's true.
ELC middle school had a ban on tech decks. You could not have them out in school.
Yeah, but your guys' mascot's also the midget. So I mean, there's a lot of things.
Yeah,
that are
we're
kinda
pretty
And we
awesome.
backwards
still
over
beat
there.
you a lot in sports, so
Yeah, because high school sports matter.
They
That's
do.
what-
Apparently in Spirit Lake they do.
yeah.
Okay, my town is
Yeah.
full of rich pricks. I'm sorry, I can't control this.
One thing we can agree on.
We can't agree on that one.
Says the guy that spends way too much money on Pokemon cards.
And uses the
That's
Xbox as a holder for his mic.
We're not going to talk
And
about
steals
the Xbox.
money from children.
We're not. I don't steal money from
He
children.
does.
Okay.
Twitch
So
streaming
he
is not
does.
stealing money from children. Okay.
What things you do are, that's for sure.
No.
Man.
Yeah.
So
So how about somebody else then? Something
So
that you hate to
mine, I have a hard time admitting this, but mine is boy bands. I
Logan,
low-key-
tell me why.
I appreciate
Wait, where's the
that.
button? Jordan said a good joke.
I
Jordan
appreciate
said a
that.
good joke.
That's
Debatable.
That's good. No, but you can ask Jordan. Literally, the whole ride here.
Oh my
when we
God,
came
okay.
from Georgia, we listened to One Direction a lot, and I like.
Logan from Atlanta, all the way past Chattanooga, played one meme song after another. It was like he started out playing like "Baby" by Justin Bieber, then he went into "Friday" by Rebecca Black.
We
Then
can't
we
be friends
Then we,
anymore, man.
and then he listened to what was a few of the other ones that you played? Gangnam Style. You were just jamming out.
Well,
He's-
so I looked up meme songs on YouTube, and I found the playlist like 130 songs. And I just played that whole playlist, and so whatever came up.
and so I'm sitting in the front seat
It's
of this
gotta
car,
actually
just
be
helpless,
good.
It was funny.
just
it was a good time.
helpless
I-
to
Like I just
what was
played
going on.
Logan,
Confident
I feel
song
like-
for you.
Yeah,
it's
we
actually a
listened to that.
bop.
We listened to that one. We did listen to that one.
Baby by Justin Bieber. What?
It was just on the
It's
playlist.
Trash.
It was on the playlist. And then so no, but like for real, like I don't know why I've always loved boy bands. Like Big Time
That's
Rush was
telling.
a huge one for me growing up. And it was funny too because like I remember high school football, we'd have practices and we'd have a speaker. And our coach would do boy band like Thursdays or something.
And that's why you guys lost every
And
game
so
you played.
like, and literally
That's
he'd all
why they
play,
suck
he'd play
so
like just
bad.
straight Backstreet Boys and NSYNC and stuff like that. I don't know why. I like boy bands.
Well, clearly you want it that way.
yeah, it's
First
something.
time you kind of had it. After that, no.
It's something I like. I love that I hate. I hate that I love it. You know.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I just will never forget that drive though, because I'm helpless in the car.
Yeah, it literally
He's-
was meme songs for an hour
Oh
and a half.
please, you would
And then-
play those all day long with him.
And
no,
then-
and you know what was funny is he's sitting in the driver's seat. He's driving down the road, and legit, like he's dancing and singing, like both hands off the wheel,
am.
like just going all in on these songs, like dancing in
was.
the car.
I was.
And I'm sitting here just like helpless. Like if he crashes, I honestly at this point would welcome the just to end this.
That was an early roommate test.
No, it was fun though. We did the meme songs, and then we did boy bands for a while, and then we.
Okay, don't say we because this was all you, Mister.
You could have jumped in. It was fun, and you know.
I mean, Logan, to be fair, boy bands are actually pretty good.
yeah,
Some
they
of
are.
them, and they have
Yeah.
some songs that are good.
And I think
I'm not
it's,
going to say in general that
just
the
say
boy
no.
bands are good.
You're obligated to say that because you play him on the radio, Tim.
no,
We can't
I
take you.
They're
I
good.
hate half the stuff I play on the radio, but boy bands were like my jam. Like
Yeah.
when I worked at Pizza Hut, there you'd probably know Tucker Milburn.
Yeah.
Whenever me and him would close, we just bump Backstreet Boys radio on Pandora,
There you
and it was amazing.
They're good.
There's levels, man.
I like Big Time Rush. Like they're legit good.
I never got into Big Time Rush, but
I went to their concert when they came to Spencer Fair. Like what, 2000.
You were the guy screaming in the front row.
No, I was sitting.
Oh
inside.
my god!
it was reverse psychology.
What?
He
No,
was there
you
trying to pick up the ladies.
The thing is, I went to that concert, and back in the day, like I hated that. I loved him so much that like I acted like I didn't like him. So like my sister's like, we gotta go to this concert. And I'm like, this is stupid. We're not going to this. And so my mom and
And
dad
on the
Like,
inside, on the inside, I was hoping you'd ask. Oh my god!
I was like, I didn't hear about it, but my sister, I guess, heard about it, and she's like, "Mom, we gotta get tickets for it." And I'm like, "No, I'm not going to that." And she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go as a family." I was like, "Oh, this is stupid." I'm like, "Yes, let's go."
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I went to a concert one time that I only went because of the stadium it was hosted in. That doesn't count though.
Oh yeah, U.S. Bank Stadium.
Yeah.
Who'd you go see?
The ginger guy plays guitar.
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran, that was it.
He's good. I actually like Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
You said the concert though was terrible just because of the sound.
It was awful. Oh my gosh! If you guys
Really?
because U.S. Bank Stadium, all right.
Oh, it's where you're
Cement floor, glass roof.
Yeah.
I mean, so think about, and then cement walls and metal walls. Like,
Yeah.
think about all the echoes
Yeah,
with
I
nothing
gotcha.
to dampen the sound. It was like he goes, "What's up, Minneapolis?" Like this, you heard everything like 25 times.
You need
because
to
it
do a
was
better
echo.
Irish accent. Just
I
saying.
gotcha. I thought you were saying like it was. I thought you said Ed Sheeran was terrible. I was like,
Well,
dang.
to be fair, the first band that opened was the one that did.
I saw Dan's face. He's like, choose your words.
The first band that opened was is it Snow Patrol? Is that the name?
Snow Patrol.
Snow
yeah.
Patrol.
Yeah, so I think they
Actually
were
has
there.
good stuff.
And then I sat through that one because I knew like 3 other songs.
Mhm.
And then once Ed Sheeran hit the stage and I heard all the echoes, and I'm like, I don't like his music much anyways. I just walked around the whole stadium, and I went
That'd
into
be me.
places that I probably shouldn't have gone into, but the
Not
doors.
supposed to go in the women's restroom, man.
That was where I was going to
you
go.
can nowadays.
yeah, you can nowadays.
So, no, but anyways,
Do you identify?
we're not gonna get into this. But anyways,
Thank the Lord.
I was like, oh, this door's unlocked. So like you just go in, like there would be like artwork hanging on the walls, but, like the lights would be off, and I'm like, oh, I mean this is kind of cool. Like I don't know what
Ed
this.
Sheeran concert robbed everything by security guard.
Walks into the Vikings clubhouse. All of a sudden sits down at Mike Zimmer's desk. You know.
He's like, Kirk Cousins just there for some reason, and we just start having a conversation with him.
Oh my gosh. I have a video to show you later, Tim. It's an old lady reacting to Vikings players.
I saw that,
You
and
saw-
that lady angered me.
I'll show you
'Cause
guys later if you haven't seen
It showed she clearly watches no football in her life, but
It was funny.
oh yeah,
But
So
yeah,
she's
so-
at my level.
yeah.
Okay.
Yay,
But
sport
she-
ball.
She cared about football enough to kind of know some things, but she just said all the cliche things that made no sense.
Yeah.
You honestly wouldn't care at all.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Okay, anyways, back to the
Oh.
topic because we are like
if we're going off things that we spend too much money on, is why we love them. Mine is food. If I could, I would eat out way too
Yeah.
much, and I already do.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I lived in
Been there.
Georgia, DoorDash Pass was terrible.
we can
I
tell.
had it. It's like, I literally almost every day I ordered something from DoorDash, and it was not good.
Speaking of food, I have to eat a really spicy sucker once this episode's done being recorded.
That
and
sucks.
Haha. That's terrible.
I'm sure it will be for you.
5 minutes of
I
pain.
got Weston to laugh.
It's
Weston
just a
only
true
laughed
statement.
because he was thinking about me being in misery.
Well, yeah.
It
It's
wasn't
true.
because of anything that
we
you
tried
said.
I tried so hard to get him to eat the sucker during this episode, but I don't
I'm
think
not
it's gonna
doing it
happen.
on the episode. There's no way. That's gonna go up on like my own personal YouTube channel. I'm recording it in 4K. Like it's gonna be, I'm not gonna do it during a podcast segment unless everyone does it.
No.
I have 3 of them.
Everyone will do.
Yeah, you have 3 of them.
Yeah, we're just here
There you go.
watching you.
No.
Everyone is doing
Everyone
it.
is
Nope.
participating.
We'll cheer you on.
Nope.
It's full participation.
Nope. So yeah,
I think
that-
Dan's the only one that hasn't said anything.
Yeah, Dan, what's yours?
I said just general collecting stuff, but
Uh-huh.
I have I like comic books and all that stuff and
Yeah.
superheroes and stuff. Do you know that Marvel has trading cards?
I did actually.
Lots
yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
Different
actually,
years.
Let me look. I think
I
the
have a bunch
website-
of those.
I was like, I feel like I know
Like
where
a
this is
full
going.
set of the new, like last year's ones that came out were anime themed ones. They were sick.
Ooh.
Spent too much money.
That's cool.
Okay, so this does not have the Marvel. They have Pokemon, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, General Game Supplies, Card Fight. I don't know what that is. Final Fantasy trading card game and Dragon
Ooh,
Shield.
Final Fantasy.
I have some of that.
This is the website that I buy a lot of my Pokemon cards in because they're actually in stock on that site. I hate that I found it. My buddy Sketch tagged me in a thing on Twitter and was like,
What's the site?
Unplugged Gaming?
Yeah. I like
Don't enable him.
Unplugged Game Store actually is
Yeah.
what it is. But anyways, he tagged me in it because they were doing a giveaway on Twitter for like booster boxes, and then I checked out the site, and he told me that there's a YouTuber that is
Yeah,
actually
it's
pretty.
A-Drive.
Yeah, A Drive like has something to do with this. I'm like, okay, I kind of
owns-
trust it.
He owns it. He's
Like there's a name that I know associated with this site, so I've been buying way too much stuff off of this, and
Yeah.
it's bad.
It's actually his shaker.
That's true. And I didn't even know who he was when I bought it.
The only Pokemon YouTube or card YouTuber I trust is Leonhardt. So
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
that's about it.
Until Jordan takes his Pokemon stuff to YouTube.
I honestly thought
you ever
about
watch, Ando.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's pretty good too.
I think when I get my graded cards back, I'm actually going to record it. Like, I'm going to stream it, but it's going to be as a YouTube video as well. And that way we can edit it. And like,
I just do an unboxing.
because I got
That'd be fun.
126 of those
Yeah.
cards that are going to be coming back. So, but what I got to do though is I got to get a second camera, so that way it's not a crappy webcam recording the cards.
But,
Hey guys, it's like when I pulled this out in a gas station in Tennessee and embarrassed Logan.
that's so stupid. I literally walked out of the bathroom. He's like, I'm gonna record a segment, and there's like a ton of people around us. He's like, you want to buy some of this dope gas
I was like, "Hey
station
Logan,
swag?
look at this gas station swag." I pointed
And-
at like a T-shirt.
And I was like, I'm trying to walk away, and he's following me. And I'm like, I don't know who this guy is.
I'm like,
And then you
Logan,
get in
check
the
it
same
out,
car
dude.
as him.
I'm like, this gas station has merch, dude. Check out this swag.
I was so.
And I'm like, Logan, don't run away from me. Don't be embarrassed. Like, you know me. We're best friends. And he's just like trying to get away
I
from me.
do not
as
know
fast
this
as
guy.
he
I've
can.
never met him in my life.
See, I don't care.
You just
do.
gotta not let it affect you.
Yeah.
Precisely.
See, like if I was with Dan, he would have just looked at me like, yeah, he's an idiot. You give the reaction I want though, where you're like,
This is my special
Okay.
friend.
He's not wearing his helmet today, guys.
okay, Jordan, let's go back to the bus.
No licking the windows. What does that mean? I'm sorry.
And we're
Okay.
not live.
We are.
We
Cut that.
Cut that in post.
Uh,
Oh, nothing will get cut. This is unfiltered,
Raw
Like
Oh.
cut.
just like our Angry Orchard.
sponsored. Not really.
if only.
Not at
If you
all.
want to.
These are just what I had left in the fridge, and everyone decided to be an alcoholic for the night.
Non-alcoholic because I had a real problem.
All right, PewDiePie.
I don't think having one makes you an alcoholic.
No, it doesn't.
All
I just
right.
had to
No.
make the joke.
Cool. We've gone quite off
Yeah, we
topic
got
here. Let's. Do you guys have anything else to share on that,
No,
or should we
just-
just?
If we end the
Keep-
topic,
No.
Dan didn't call anything dumb that whole topic.
Wow, that's impressive. Well, actually, no. He said that how I get Pokemon cards is dumb.
Yeah, you steal from
I think he
kids.
said shady, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Either way.
Whatever.
Either way, it is dumb.
Okay.
Either
Card
way.
collecting, it takes lots of money. That's what I struggle with.
Yeah. So
All sorts.
I guess we can move on to the next topic then. So
Yeah.
Tim, would you like to draw a name out of the Atlanta Braves Cup?
Addiction, yes.
Hashtag if you want to sponsor us, Braves, feel free.
We don't want you.
I want you.
I want the Cleveland Indians to sponsor us.
No, the Cleveland Guardians.
No, they're still the Indians. The Guardians
Cleveland
is a stupid
Guardians.
When did they change their name?
Today.
Oh,
They had Tom Hanks record a video for him.
Why?
Because Tom Hanks, I guess. I
it's
don't
Tom
know.
Hanks, dude.
Jordan!
Hey, all
Oh, it
right.
Didn't focus at all.
No,
Okay.
you're not going to have any luck with that. So my topic that I'm going to bring to the table.
You're at the table.
You
You're
are
not
at the
bringing
table.
anything.
It's
It's
already here.
Okay,
It's
well, let me grab
brought.
the topic then. It's at the table. All right, so anyways.
You didn't grab
That
anything,
failed.
sir.
That was nothing. You just have the table.
You get nothing.
What
Good
a
day, sir.
failure.
This is the worst magician act I've ever seen.
Jordan, you might want to consider retraining, like go to the mountains and actually training, and then try it again.
I would love to go to the mountains right now.
Sit
But
under a
anyways,
waterfall. Meditate.
my topic is the worst character in a video game. When I say worst, I don't mean like worst design or like I'm talking like the most
You just
annoying.
didn't like them.
Like the character that you do not like, because I have a couple. And my number one, and I got reminded of it the other day. My sister, I bought her a Switch for her birthday, and she was playing Pokemon Sword. And I got reminded how much I hate Hop.
Yeah.
Hop
Never
is the
played it,
most
so-
obnoxious character in any video game I've ever played.
Who's Hop?
He's your rival
the rival.
in Sword and
Oh,
Shield, and
gotcha.
he's just the most annoying little kid. And anytime he gets excited, he does like this weird poop dance. Like he actually gets into a squat and is like, it looks like he's just trying to push out a turd. I don't know. There's no other word.
Pushes out a Diglett. Throw a poop.
And if he's really been constipated, it's
A
a
Doug
dick
Trio.
trio.
Or if it's something weird, it's an Ekans.
Well, don't eat Taco Bell, or else it might be a Squirtle.
Purple dude.
Or muck.
It's a muck.
Just like this conversation is already running amok.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyway, so We
Goes from a grimer to a muck.
That's
That's what we should call it from now on. I'm going to take a grimer.
Only if you put that much emphasis on the GR.
Grimer.
Taco Bell gives me a real grimer.
Good morning, Grimers.
Can't
Oh.
put those
no.
two together now. No.
No.
No, so anyways, like Hop is one of
Anyways.
the most obnoxious people in any video game. And then another character, I kind of hate that I like him, to go back to your topic, but the adoring fan from Oblivion
I knew that was going to come
is
up.
so annoying.
With his stupid Hershey's Kiss bright yellow,
Yellow
hair.
hair.
He
By
doesn't do
Azuna, by
anything.
Azuna, by Azuna. It's the grand champion. He's so obnoxious. And yet he sits there. He will follow you everywhere. No matter how many times you murder this little turd. Speaking of Grimers, no matter how many times you murder this little turd, he will come back and he will haunt you forever. He will just appear in a dark hallway with that freaking Hershey Kiss hair, like Dan called it. And it's just right there, man. I don't understand why he was designed the way that he was designed. I actually hate that kid, though. But at
Well,
the same
his name
time,
is Annoying Fan. So.
yeah, no, I get it. No, it's adoring fan.
Is it?
It's
I call
adoring
it
fan.
Annoying
He
fan.
is very annoying, but is the adoring fan.
The Annoying Fan.
Which actually, I saw a rumor, or like a theory that he's Cicero in Skyrim, which I'm like, that makes sense. He went mad and ended up
Does
killing a
make
bunch of
sense.
people. I could see that happening. But anyways, that's a different topic for a different day. So yeah, those are my two top ones that I can think of right now. There's a few other ones I probably could list off, but I want to hear what you guys say before I just start listing more, because I don't want to take
Like,
what
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
have.
I don't really have ones that are huge, but I don't know. Hated. Yeah, not like you, Jordan. Hated Shepard from MW2 when he betrays you and
Oh yeah.
kills
Wow,
Roach
thanks,
and Ghost.
spoiler alert.
Oh,
How long has that
MW2.
game been coming out?
If
That-
you
that-
haven't played the game by now,
The game's
Yeah.
been out for a little while.
That game came out November 10th, 2009. It was
There
11
you go.
10,
All right.
okay,
Well,
if it's
that's
been
a-
a decade, it's no longer spoiler.
That's a hated character. Most annoying, I guess recently. I don't know if you played Borderlands 3.
I have played I think I made it to the second or third planet, and then the people I was playing with just stopped playing, and so I haven't actually gotten a chance
Well,
to
that's
finish
sad.
it. So.
I might spoil. Who knows? But Ava, I hate that girl so much. So stupid. Acts like a moron. Gets someone cool killed, and then she gets rewarded for it in the end. It's stupid. But it's a personal one for me. I don't know if any of
Yeah.
you have played that or not.
I played a little bit of Borderlands 3 when it first came out, but
Yeah, I guess I don't know what her whole story is off the top of my head, I guess, because I haven't finished
She's
it.
the apprentice for the siren. What's her face from
Oh,
Borderlands 2?
Lilith.
No, the second one, Maya.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's Maya's apprentice.
'Cause I'm trying to think. I guess I know who you're talking about. I just don't really remember exactly what she does.
She's a stupid little girl. She doesn't do
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she is annoying. I do
much.
agree.
She sucks.
Now that you said it was the little girl, now it's kind of going in my head who that actually was in that game. Logan, who do you think is one of your most hated characters?
I honestly, it's I don't know. I think I go to my favorite game, Earthbound, and go like Porky or Pokey. I guess he's in the Earthbound and Porky, and well, they're three, but he's just the annoying neighbor who becomes the villain and just super annoying to deal with. He's very arrogant and stuff like that. I'd say probably him, but it's kind of hard for me to think of somebody who I absolutely hate, as a character.
Hop isn't on that list for you?
No, I don't mind Hop.
Really?
Oh,
He's awful.
I thought he was fine. Just a normal Pokemon rival. That one of the
there's
newer ones.
nothing
just say-
normal about
Yeah.
him.
He's not the oh I hate you type like Gary is, but he's more of a friend rival. But
Smell you later.
yeah,
That guy.
but no, I don't mind. I don't mind Hop. But yeah, I can't really think of anything else to be honest.
I hate creepers in Minecraft as well. That's not really a character.
Oh man,
I like when they blow up my friends.
All right. Well, on mine, have you guys ever played a game called The Last Remnant?
Yeah.
No,
I
I've not.
hated the main character so much. He was so stupid and so I hated him and his everything about him. I just hated. If I could have taken him out and just never done anything else with him, the game would have been 100 times better in my opinion. Like, I don't know about anybody else. I just hated him for some reason or another.
Mhm.
I just could not stand him.
Yeah.
You know?
I actually got one that just popped in my head.
All right.
Kate Sith from
Oh, you
Final
hate Kate
Fantasy
Sith?
VII. Do not like that character. I don't think I've ever used him on. I think I might use him once to get something.
You have to use him.
You have to use him
Yeah,
at
you
a
have to
certain
use him.
point.
That's right. So I've used him when you had to, but I don't like the character at all.
Never played
Or,
Final Fantasy. I have no idea who that is.
Gosh, who's the fat guy who gets hit by the truck at Rocket Town? He's one of the Shimmer
Jordan?
guys.
Oh,
Dumb.
is it Heidegger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Is it Heidegger? No, it's not. Heidegger's like the defense
He's a
dude.
big guy. He's a big guy, right?
But there's like the stupid little fat guy who's one of those too. And he always runs away from you, but like the third time he runs away
Yeah, I
from you,
think
he
it
gets
is
hit by a
Heidegger.
bus
I think
and
it is
dies.
Heidegger.
Pretty
I think
sure.
that is.
That guy's stupid too.
I thought that was.
Or the slumlord from 7 too. Corneo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Corneo's a
hate him.
moron.
I do not like him.
Yeah,
Jordan has no idea what we're
I
talking
have
about.
no clue. I'm completely lost right now. I think
I don't
Tim's the
think it's
same
Heidegger,
way.
but-
I'm trying to think of one.
No, not him.
The only one that I come up with, and it's because I don't get them, would be Meta Knight in Super Smash Bros. Because,
Oh, you played Melee a lot then.
yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's busted in Melee.
I enjoyed being him because it was easy to win. But
Yeah,
Is he
he's-
more busted than King K. Rool?
No, like he's legit busted. Like they banned him from Melee tournaments. Like you can't
Mhm.
use him competitively in Melee.
See, that'd be the only
Or-
character that I use then.
Ice climbers from Melee.
Yes, Ice Climbers were busted.
I actually remember using them quite a bit. It's sad now.
They got
But-
the-
If you grab them, you win.
Yeah.
no.
Just
Okay,
desync, you're
most
good.
annoying character. Trevor Friesner using, is it Lucas? That just yells, PK Fire! PK Fire!
No, Trevor and Jigglypuff. That's what it is.
Could we just say Trevor and that's our most annoying?
Just Trevor.
Oh, if we're throwing in annoying characters, throw in Navi and Fee from the Legend of Zelda series.
I would say yeah. I agree with that.
I hate listening to that. Hey, listen.
I do. I think I
Can't
don't
even
mind.
get that pitch.
I don't
It's
mind
so
Fee.
bad. It's like burned to the back of my brain though. I can hear it like so clearly.
Are you
back here.
Are you listening?
I don't
It's just
mind
like-
Fee as much as most people, but
You know, that
See,
kind of reminds me
what
of.
she says is
I think
annoying. Like,
they
I
fixed
love
her a
the
lot.
character development,
Yeah,
but I hate how she says things.
yeah. They fixed her.
it's
I think
like
a lot.
so obvious.
the
Even
issue
so,
they-
like I don't think they fixed her enough.
yeah.
You know?
I just like how she doesn't like always automatically be like, oh hey, I'm gonna tell you something you just heard 2 seconds ago.
Or just completely repeat what was
Yeah.
just stated in the
Like,
item text.
Yeah, you can choose not to listen to her for that.
So
stuff,
hey, they just described the claw shots. Hey, these are what the claw shots
Yeah,
do.
yep, that's exactly what she does. But they fixed it so that's like not mandatory. So I like that. At least.
Face.
So,
Some real pain there.
the only kind of reminds me of is, and this is kind of a different thing completely, I guess, but you know, like just it's not really a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a exact character, but it's what characters in games do, is when they're like, hey, follow me, but they're too fast to walk and too slow to run. Like you gotta you run
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you stop and then you run, then you stop, then you run, then
Yeah.
you stop because like they can't get the speed right.
Or they're just
Yeah.
too slow.
The
so you're
follow
like,
quests in games and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
See,
or
I wouldn't
when
mind a
they're too
follow
slow-
quest.
Oh,
I
gosh,
wouldn't
you
mind
haven't
follow
played-
quests if they moved at a normal speed.
You haven't played Morrowind.
You're right.
You can lose them,
Really?
and then they're gone.
And that draw distance is like 2 feet anyways, so I mean,
That's crazy.
And they run real slow, and people attack them, and then they go and like often fight people that are near them when they shouldn't.
get back here.
And their AI is terrible, and they'll just run in circles or go the complete wrong direction for no reason, just because you got a little bit too far ahead of them,
that's awful.
and they can die, and it sucks.
See, I'm waiting for Skywind to finally get out. Like, I'm kind of holding off on the whole Morrowind thing because Skywind is going to be out, and that's Morrowind on the Skyrim engine. And at that point, if I can play it like where it looks
You should
somewhat
just-
modern,
You should just play it on the normal. This is way better.
And you can experience all these joyous
It's way better.
memories and all the nostalgia that we share.
Call yourself an Elder Scrolls fan.
That's what I say.
Mm.
Not playing the best one.
I've played Oblivion.
No, not even close. I played them all. Morrowind.
I've played Arena.
I haven't played
Morrowind.
1 and 2, but I have played 3, 4, and 5.
Arena and
so.
Daggerfall don't really count, but
Dude, Arena, I've played that a little bit, and it's so annoying because I can't even figure out how to move. It's the worst.
It's not good.
I can't get out of the first dungeon because I can't figure out how to walk. It's like you click like on an arrow, like you have to like turn by clicking another arrow. Like it.
Oh, is that the Switch and mobile game?
no,
No,
that's the first
that's,
one that came out for the Elder Scrolls series.
Oh,
It's,
what is that
completely
one?
different.
Blade. That's Elder Scrolls Blades.
Blade, yeah, it's
Blades, yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone loved that.
Actually, I remember he had it on his Switch. He's like, "This is actually kind of fun."
I played it for a little bit. It's not bad.
Yeah, he
Some
enjoyed it.
mobile
It's not great.
pay to win garbage
I
game.
I never found that play to win stuff, but no, it's not like amazing
Yeah.
game, but it's alright.
They could have, instead of spending time on that, they could have just spent time on making a cool Elder Scrolls game. But
Yeah, but what, you guys don't have mobile phones?
not to play that.
You guys remember that?
Pokemon Go.
Was that Activision when they like announced?
Oh, with Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo, like the mobile Diablo
and
game.
you got
my
like
God.
And he's
booed
like,
off
"What?
of
You
the
guys don't have
stage.
phones?"
Yeah, everyone's
He got,
booing
like,
him.
actually angry, and then like everyone was like booing him.
Yeah, they were
Like,
booing
what
him. He's
did
like,
you
"What?"
expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I will
That
never
was funny,
forget that
actually.
moment. Yeah, that was with
Really
Diablo
funny.
with the mobile thing.
Yeah.
What else?
He
was I
drew the
gonna say?
short straw that day. And had
Dude,
that.
Did
I
that game even come out? Is that game out?
No.
Like,
I,
I would say they
I
just
don't think it
canceled
was.
That's funny.
It was just kidding.
I'm trying to think though. Like there was another character that I had in my mind earlier today, or like earlier when I made this topic, and I can't think of what it even is now. So I'm kind of bummed out. I'll think about it like in an hour,
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, I wish I would have said that." You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be one of those. But
Yeah.
that was mine. You know, I just want to know what you guys thought were the worst characters because my sister.
Pikachu.
Depends on which game.
You take that back.
Yellow.
I'd say
Charmander.
I'd say that goes for like overused characters.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
would say worst characters.
If I had to listen
Charizard.
to, it's Pikachu the whole time, like it's saying its name, I would flip out.
Pikachu.
Yeah, that one.
Can you imagine if Jordan did that but said his name in that voice?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Podcast canceled.
Dan's face.
Can we move next?
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
next topic.
Alright,
next
Pretty
topic.
much me or Dan. Who is it?
It's never me.
Since it didn't show up on the camera, I'll just read it.
Yeah, that might be best.
Yeah. Dan.
Daniel!
Save
Hey.
the best for last, I guess.
All right, mine.
No, Dan's
Kind
going now.
of last minute. Just threw it in there. Jordan's gonna love it. He already loves it. I know it. And it is your favorite anime series.
Pokemon.
What's good about it? Why you love it? Why is it your favorite? Not necessarily. You don't have to think this is the best anime series. It's just your favorite.
Yes.
So
Yes.
start us off, Logan. I know what it is.
Yeah, so yeah, it can't obviously be the best because anime is so subjective. Like
To an extent,
people,
yeah.
Yeah.
But mine is there's so many great ones, but mine is Tokyo Ghoul. Such a good show.
It's a really good one.
It is really
It's-
good.
Fantastic.
Also, just like for me, I love it just because it kind of connects with me. It's the kind of anime that got me back
You
in.
eat people too?
No.
Oh.
But it's the anime that kind of got me back into anime. I watched like Naruto and some like the mainstream stuff in high school. I wasn't huge into it, but I watched it. But then Tokyo Ghoul is what got me like.
Who
into
recommended that to you?
What, Tokyo Ghoul? I think. Well, so how I started watching it was Trevor kept playing Unravel. And I was like, this.
So
song,
Trevor essentially got you.
So it's like this song is good.
Who got Trevor into it?
You.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
I
Dan's the
take
anime
full
man.
credit.
But yeah, so he played that song a lot, and
It's a
so
really
I
good
didn't
song.
watch in the first episode because I wanted to see the opening for some reason. And instead of looking at YouTube, I actually watched the episode. And I was like, oh, it doesn't come till the end of the episode for the first one. And so I watched the first episode. I was like, this show's really good, and I binged the
Mhm.
whole first season that night.
It's fantastic.
It was really well done.
Yeah, so I know it's definitely not the best. I know there's a lot of issues with it, especially people who've read the manga. I haven't got to that point yet, but I know like
Changes things.
season 2 they changed a lot of stuff, and so I know that's kind of a lot of people have issues with that. But Tokyo Ghoul is just great. I love the character development of the main character Kin Kaneki.
Mhm.
Seeing like you don't even really see like him as the shonen protagonist like who does all the cool stuff until the very end of the first season, and it's really cool just like character growth for him to get to that point, and then that
Mhm.
final battle of season 1 is just so awesome.
Yeah, it's not really shown. It's really a drama.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
really is. Yeah, no, it is. So that's mine for
I
sure.
agree. It's a good one.
Okay. Mine is
Go for it.
pretty well known amongst you guys, I believe. Mine is Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion, Rs 1 and 2.
That one's on my list.
It's
I can't wait to watch
fantastic.
that.
It was super well done. The plot, phenomenal. The ending,
Did you
Takes
see
you-
it coming?
I did not.
Me either. And I
It-
always see it coming.
Oh, I
Right?
can't wait to watch this now.
Way out of left field. I was just like, this is superb. This was excellent. And like the entire way through, I was hooked. There's
really
some
good.
anime where
I watched
after
a
they go a
long time
couple
ago.
series, I'll watch, I get really hooked, and then they kind of have some like low episodes. This one did not. I was hooked the entire way through, and the story, the
You
cast.
can go
the
in your
voice
corner if
acting,
you want, Jordan.
Yeah,
Let the men talk now.
Yeah.
the adults are talking, so it's okay if you want to go draw. I'm sure we have some crayons here somewhere.
I was gonna say there's a couch we can sit on.
Try to stay in the lines.
I've considered it,
I'm sitting in a metal chair because these guys took the ones with padding. So
like made of metal or like
Yeah, mine don't have
You
padding.
Or-
claim these have padding.
metal.
It has a little cover over it. It's no
Yeah.
padding.
It's not padding though. But yeah, so I know you've seen
Code Geass is fantastic.
That's on my
So well
list.
done. It's got mechs. It's got some.
It's a mecha
fantasy.
without being a mecha.
Exactly. It's just so well done. So if you
It's
like
really-
Gundam, you should enjoy this to some extent. Like it takes and has much more actual story to it, if that makes sense.
Like it's a mecha like that, but I know there's a lot of stigma about that. People hate mechas, some of them, you know.
Mhm.
But it's like that is not even close. You forget that there's giant robots.
Mhm.
Like that's not even the point of it at all.
Yeah.
It's all about that story, which is really well.
It's a
written.
really thought-provoking one. Like
Sam, what are you looking for?
it's pretty crazy.
Chords are very messed up.
So seriously, if you
Definitely
haven't,
recommend.
if
Really
any of you
good.
out there haven't seen it, watch it. You will not regret it. And Logan, when you get ready to watch
Yes,
it, let me
it is
know.
on my
I
list.
will watch with you on that
Yes,
one.
it is on my
I
Instagram
love it
list.
enough. I will go out of my way to make a drive to watch with you.
Yeah, I have it on my list, so it is definitely
I hate you,
coming
Tim.
up. I'm watching Assassin's Classroom right now, so
Yeah.
once I get done with that, I'll probably do. I might do Code Geass.
I had a buddy from college who who's one of my friends that we watch anime all the time. We had a little unofficial anime club that we binged anime all the time.
Mhm.
I told him to watch Code Geass, and it became like his favorite thing ever. Like he freaked out about it when everything went down and stuff. Like my phone blew up. End of season 1. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? How many seasons is it?
2.
2. Okay.
Did the third movie come out? Like the new movie? I think it came out.
I
But
think it came out. I just haven't had a chance to
there's
sit down
there's
and
like a
watch
couple
that.
offshoot things that don't really
Yeah,
have to deal too much
don't.
with it. but
They're okay at
There's an
best.
official like canon movie third part that came out like last year.
Okay.
I don't know if it's readily available at all, but
Uh huh.
no, but he literally rewatched the anime once a month.
It's like me with. The
That's how
Office.
much he loved it.
That's crazy.
It is that well made.
It's
So
I couldn't do that,
Yeah.
but it's really good and he just fell in love with it. But
Yeah.
so definitely recommend
my
Yeah. It's
personal
definitely,
favorite.
it's definitely on the list. So.
for sure. And Jordan, do you have one?
Pokemon.
Moving on.
So that's the quality that we have right next to me.
Original at least.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
I do like. I will say I do like the Diamond Pearl seasons. They're not bad.
I didn't watch most of the new ones, but I hate the new art style.
Yes.
Hate it.
Yeah,
It's so
not-
bad.
It's so bad. Like, have you seen how they remade the first movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
It
it's
was so
stupid.
terrible.
No, it was
and they
so
took
bad.
out the joke about the Minnesota Vikings.
Are you serious?
Yes, because they instead had a
Bull
paddle
crap.
boat or like
Bull
a pedal
crap.
boat that they
I hate
pedaled
it.
them over in.
Speaking of that movie, you know, I bought that card off of eBay because I was like, yeah, I don't think Weston's gonna sell me his, so I just bought one.
Which one?
The Dragonite Black Star promo where it's
Wow.
like him. I wanted it. And I didn't think you were gonna sell it to me.
Hey,
so I just bought it
spending
on eBay.
more money.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Jordan
Yeah.
likes Pokemon.
Yeah. Dan, what's yours?
What'd you say
mine-
about the Vikings?
Yes.
That's what caught Tim's attention.
Are we talking sports?
No.
No.
Oh,
Go back to your hole, Tim.
Go back.
They're still talking anime.
Mine is Bleach.
Oh,
Another
yeah, I
excellent.
knew that.
I
I didn't know.
love Bleach. It is my favorite. It's
I
really
mean, it's a pretty good thing to clean with. I will agree.
yeah. Don't drink it.
Shut up, Jordan. This is adults talking.
It is. Thank you. Appreciate that. But Bleach was really like I watched anime before that, but at that point in time in my life, like it was just cartoons.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
Toonami or after school stuff.
Yeah.
Bleach was the real first anime that I watched when I knew what an anime was,
Mm-hmm.
and totally fell in love with it. It's awesome, so good. Consider it's one of the big three. They say the huge long running anime that Naruto and One Piece.
One Piece. Yeah,
One Piece is still going on. Naruto is done. Boruto started, but
I'd still say
and,
Naruto's going though.
Bleach has ended. Is coming back. Thank the Lord. I'm
Is
so
it like
happy.
a continuation or
Yeah.
like a reboot?
Yeah, continuation. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
excited for
assuming it's
that.
all the same people and stuff. So
Dope.
that's awesome. Really hyped for that, but
See, that's something like, and this might could be another discussion for another day. But like, I like stuff like that, like One Piece, Bleach. I want to watch, but it's like so daunting because so many.
it
episodes.
really
Okay.
is. I'd start. You've watched Naruto, so you can handle Bleach.
Yeah.
I would
That's
start
true.
watching Bleach with a group.
Yeah.
That's how it is. We started a
Be
long
careful,
time ago
it's
with
a-
some people, but we stopped.
It's kind of a slow start.
It is
for
a slow
Bleach.
start. It's
If you can get through that beginning, it gets so good.
it's
So good.
one of those anime like a typical shonen
Yeah.
where the more you watch it, the better it gets.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
more you get attached to characters, the more they develop, the better the world building and lore gets, and it
Uh-huh.
just gets fantastic. And that's
Yeah.
what happens with Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach gets a lot of hate. It's definitely the less beloved of the big three,
Yeah.
and for real reasons. Like that's another topic we're gonna go. Want to talk here sometime about why it was so like hated and stuff. And it's actually pretty fascinating to talk about. But
Yeah.
skipping that point, that's something else. Yeah, I just so many good, memorable characters that you love. The art style is probably my favorite art style. Like
Oh,
Kubo,
incredible.
his character art is so fantastic, and like his fighting and like explosions and stuff like that. It's his favorite part. It's just really really cool. But it's got a good dub. It's got a fantastic sub.
Mm-hmm.
It's all around. If you just can take the time to get into it, definitely fall in love. It's so good, so good.
Like I
And-
said, slow start, but once you get through that, incredible. It's
Really good.
definitely within my top echelon. So
That's definitely my favorite anime. Maybe not the best, but my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
So good. Check it out.
and of the top three, I think it's, in all honesty,
So you
my
think
favorite as well.
It's better than Naruto in your opinion?
I think so.
I think so as
Naruto's
well.
Naruto is actually really good.
It
Yeah,
is
Naruto's
really
It
really
is.
But Shippuden is so much better than just Naruto.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Once
yeah,
you
for
get through
sure.
Naruto, gets so much better.
Yes.
Shippuden's
Yes,
where
yes,
it's
yes.
at.
I can't handle
One
the
Piece.
fillers in Naruto though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
they're
agree with
so
that.
bad. If you, anybody out there
Isn't-
who plans to watch it, look up where the fillers are and just skip the fillers.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yep.
they're even like terrible fillers. Some of the fillers are actually really good.
Yeah.
It's literally half of the anime, and it's
Yeah.
a very
Yes.
long anime.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you just want to get
It's
to the
about-
story.
It's about
Mhm.
500 episodes
Yeah.
for Shippuden, and
Bleach-
half of that is
Bleach
filler.
has
Mhm.
filler. It has quite a bit of filler, but it's really. It might not necessarily be considered canon in like manga standards, but it's like canon in the universe of the anime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are rough.
Mhm.
Some of them are actually really good
Yeah.
and worthwhile to watch for sure.
And I will say this: the worst filler arc in Bleach is still better than some
Most
of the
filler.
best ones in Naruto.
Yeah. So where does One Piece sit with filler? Do they have a ton too?
They actually don't have much
Not really.
for filler.
It
Really?
just
But it's
drones
just
on
long.
and on and on and on.
Here's what I will say: One Piece, like, it's one of those things that I actually hate to love
Yeah.
because it used to be so good. It used to
Yeah.
be so freaking good. But once they got past, I would say, the Skype arc, they had a real roller coaster of arcs. Marineford is probably the best one since Skypiea.
Rainford's pretty good.
And after that, like everything after time skip, I feel it's just been garbage. That's just my opinion, of course, my perspective.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've lost a lot of the charm that built the anime, that actually made you fall in love with the characters.
One
They
of the
just
things,
stopped focusing on any of
one of
that.
the things I actually appreciate about One Piece is the world building is really, really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
The lore and everything that goes on, it's immense for one, and it's actually pretty quality.
Yeah.
I cannot stand character design. You know this. I just hate it. I hate the art style.
Uh huh.
And I can get over that when I'm like watching it and stuff, but it just gets so annoying. Some of the characters are just so annoying in the way they react, like emotionally and stuff. And just it's stupid, but.
But
I don't
they
know.
will also have some of the moments that just really pull you in and get some real tearjerker moments out of
Sure,
you once you
yeah.
attach. The problem is they don't do that much anymore. It's like they've lost a lot of that after this time skip. I feel like they
Yeah.
just skipped over the character growth.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, now they're just beefier. Accept it, and it's just like, yeah, I know how they got stronger. They explained some of that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they skipped over that, but
Yeah, that's like the thing with,
Whoops.
the big long running shows like that. Like, your big three.
You need to know when you need to stop it.
Your Dragon Balls, your stuff like that.
Let me
like,
steal a quote here.
Yeah.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Yeah, like,
and
I'll-
that's what
Hey,
One Piece has reached.
I know what that's from.
see, and like that's kind of what
right?
Good job.
Congratulations.
That's from Spider-Man.
Get out of here. Get out now. But no.
Yeah,
He tries to
that's
be
where-
funny. He's just
Uncle
not
Ben
really
said
funny.
that right after he created Ready Rice.
So, anyway,
Sure.
that's how I consider One Piece.
Yeah.
If
I-
that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
definitely. It's daunting.
I,
but I would want to watch it.
I have to say, I would recommend, if you're going to watch it expecting not to go past the time skip.
He'll never be able to
Because
break the
once
code.
you get
Yeah.
once you hit the time skip, it just goes downhill.
Yeah.
It's hard. And
That's-
even between Skypiea and that last arc before then, it's a dip.
Yeah, I think that's another topic we can get into. Like,
I know some
how
people
far
love
is,
that.
how long is
but
too long? For shows. Like, I'm hoping My Hero doesn't get to that point. But we'll see.
I think it's almost there already, to be honest.
Do you think so?
Yeah. It's charm, its uniqueness from the first 1 to 2 seasons. And don't get me wrong, the first all the seasons are good.
Mhm.
I think season 4 is the best. So far,
It's-
I haven't watched 5.
That uniqueness has gone away.
But
And
then
they're
again,
moving more into
you're Logan. We also have to take
Yeah.
into account that you're the guy who still likes the Flash from the CW.
actually don't.
He finally
I
got rid of
dropped
it.
it.
You
He
finally dropped
got rid
it?
of
The
it.
season. So I dropped it. I'm gonna watch the season finale because I didn't realize it was the season finale. But just the season 7 arc is terrible.
I felt like
Like-
that after this, second or third season.
See,
Yeah, after second season, it was you cannot watch this.
I liked
Exactly.
3. I like 3. I like the Savitar arc. I like the
No, that was where it lost me. Was
after
in 3.
that in 3.
In 3,
See,
it
I
lost
liked
me.
I liked the Savitar arc. I liked
Same
the
thing with
thi-
Arrow.
I think
Same thing with
Season
Arrow.
2, done.
Yeah, the Thinker was all right for me. I was kind of mixed on it, and then after that, I think that was the Cicada arc was 5.
Let's
And
just say
anyway,
that the writers for the CW shows are
That's
so
actually an entire different-
awful.
That's an entire conversation.
Yeah.
Let's hold off
Yeah.
on that for a
Yeah.
moment. Let's
Yeah.
put a pin in that and discuss that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
anyway,
Back to anime.
so
Back
I
to
could talk
anime.
about anime forever.
Yeah, so
It's so fun.
but no,
But yeah.
I think that's definitely a topic we should do one day or one week. Is how long is too long for an anime? And
It
well,
depends on the writing, to be
depends
honest.
on the writing.
It's totally what it is.
well,
1 second.
I guess we'll get into that later. But
Yeah.
so
I'm
that's-
so looking forward to more Bleach. That's all I'm
1
saying.
second is too long for anime.
just gotta give it a try, Tim.
You can go home, Tim.
No, he's
For all we care.
He's passing me notes.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, should we hit the last one?
I think we should.
It's been a
All
long
right.
week. Could I go
So
home?
we're saving the best for last. Jordan.
Oh wait,
can,
I knew I didn't draw your name.
Jordan can.
No.
Yeah, we know who's next. Tim, can you please draw the next name out of the cup,
You never
All
know.
right,
I
who
might
is it?
might have
Who is it?
written
Who is it?
another name in again
like you did with the
With the-
cupcake video?
with the muffins.
Ooh, Logain.
Wow, it's Logan. I
it's
never
me.
would have guessed.
So we're going from a topic that Jordan can't take part in to a topic that Jordan should take a lot of part in. Is
You're not
favorite-
wrong.
He's big.
favorite fast food restaurant,
Burger
specifically
place.
burger place. So,
All right,
So
so
are
we're
you saying-
just going based off of their burgers and nothing else.
well, yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's
It has
so
to be a
it
burger
can't be like a
place.
Taco Bell.
It doesn't necessarily
Like-
mean you have to eat
like
the
you could
burger
love
all the
something
time.
awesome,
So
you know?
you're
More
judging
than
the whole
burgers?
restaurant, not just the burger.
So you can get
Yes,
a chicken sandwich
yes,
there, right?
Yes, yeah, but it just has to be a burger. It can't be like Taco Bell.
So
or
I
Taco
can't say
John's.
Chick-fil-A, even though.
So-
Like I can't say
American
Panda
style
Express.
cuisine.
Yes. So I'll
American
start.
style cuisine.
Mine
I'm gonna
is
say Chick-fil-A is American style.
yeah, but it's not burgers.
But our qualifier is it has to be known for burgers.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
have
so we're
burgers.
talking like McDonald's, Burger King, A&W,
yes,
Hardee's,
yes,
Wendy's.
Yep,
Carl's
so
Jr.?
That's actually mine. Wendy's. Wendy's is my favorite.
Okay.
I love Wendy's.
The Baconator?
that's- yes.
I do love the bacon.
I-
It's so greasy.
Are,
There-
are you
It
a,
is so
are you a
greasy.
Frosty guy?
Yeah, I like Frosties. I'm also one of the weird people that dips their fries in it.
That's not weird. That's
a lot
delicious.
of people actually do that.
A lot of people.
I
do.
don't, but
But
I'm not a huge ice cream
the
Frosty
reason
guy.
the reason I love Wendy's so much is because they have some of the best quality meat I think in a burger for fast food. They're like
Have you heard of Culver's, sir?
I
I think
think
Culver's is super overrated.
I do too.
I
I think
love
Culver's.
I don't
is
even think it's
really-
that good.
love Culver's.
I do think Culver's overrated, but no, I think Wendy's like Baconator, man, is so
so
good.
good.
That's one of the things I miss the most about living in Georgia already is like I used to get Wendy's like almost every other day.
Where is the
And-
nearest Wendy's?
There's one
I
in
think
Ames.
probably Sioux Falls.
Yeah,
It's like an hour and a
yeah.
half away from here.
So
There's one in Ames. I ate there a lot.
But that's 3 hours away.
No, it's about 2:15.
Yeah, that's about 2. But
Okay, either way.
I just love Wendy's.
Not Wendy's daycare.
It's
But
really good.
I do think it might be the greasiest, most unhealthy burgers
Oh, yeah.
of all of them.
It
Ooh.
is.
They're so
I might have
bad.
one that could
Well,
beat that though.
Heart
Well,
Attack Grill.
When you pull them out and it's just like the thing falls apart, like the wrapping, because it's so greasy.
Yeah,
Do we consider Five Guys fast food?
No,
No.
there's
Oh,
no,
okay.
there's no
drive-through.
drive-through.
Okay, I was gonna say Five Guys way greasier than Wendy's,
Oh
but
yeah,
if
100%.
Five Guys
And
doesn't
way more
qualify,
expensive. You can spend $20 just on
Five
a meal
Guys
for
is
yourself.
But
good. I
it's
think it's
worth
overrated
it.
too. Though.
It's super expensive. I love it.
I don't
but
know if
it's
I've
way
ever
too
had
much
Five
expensive.
Guys.
you'd like it.
Like I went
It's okay.
one
I
time.
get the hot sauce on the burger.
I went a couple months ago. It was like the first time I went in a while, and I got like a large fry, a pretty good sized burger.
That's the
and
thing.
a
You don't
large
need a
drink.
large fry there.
Well, then I didn't know that because I hadn't been in a while.
I need a
Spent
large fry there.
$20, and I got
It's
literally
overpriced,
a
for sure.
bag of fries. Like I could have ate fries for a week with how much fries they gave me.
I don't like the places where if you get like a meal or something, like their meal is just their burger,
Yeah.
and you have to add on
Yes.
other
Yeah.
stuff that just costs extra. I
Yeah.
hate those places.
Yeah, I do too.
They're
Like
annoying.
include the fries and drink in the meal.
Right? That's a meal.
What place doesn't include the fries and drink in a meal
Five
for
Guys
fast
does.
food?
Five Guys.
But
That's
we
what we're
said
talking
that's
about.
not fast food, though, I guess.
I said just
Yeah,
places.
he's just
like
saying in
that.
general.
Got you.
For a while,
Um,
Burger and Company here, but now they fixed that.
Oh, dude, that made me so mad because
Yeah.
I'd go and spend $15 thinking I was gonna get fries and stuff. It's like, nope, here you go, just your burger. Fries are an
Didn't-
extra $2.
Well, that's just
For
'cause
a
your sister
little
worked there
while,
and didn't give you
Culver's
fries.
not
Probably.
add stuff.
I don't know. They're
I don't
overrated.
remember
Like
on that
I
one.
would say numbers, and you would just get the burger. That's it, unless you say I want fries with this.
If we're gonna talk like individual menu items, Culver's has the best cheese curds.
They're so good.
They're
So good.
okay.
Actually, you know who has the best cheese curds I've ever had?
I
It's
might
not
have-
even fast food.
I'm not like
Sunshine
A&W's better.
Factory.
I would say
Yeah.
A&W's are better than Culver's as
I
well.
think I just think cheese
I like
curds
Cul-
are overrated.
I like Culver's seasoning, like the little seasoning that they put on them a little more.
I just don't. I think I like cheese curds, but I think they're kind of overrated. But
Well, you're
Yeah,
from
they are
Georgia,
a
you don't
little bit
understand.
yeah, I also
Yeah, you're not part of this conversation, Logan.
But
You're not from real Iowa.
yeah, I get that.
Well, according
Um,
to Nick, none of us are
technically
from
not
real
Iowa at
Iowa.
all.
Yeah, but Nick also doesn't invite any of us over for food, so.
This is true. Well, yeah, this is true. We're not
That's
Trevor
true.
or Hannah.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
Nick, if you watch this, I don't know what
He
to say.
won't
I just-
invite you.
Yeah,
He still won't invite us
He'll
anyway.
laugh in his room watching this. Yeah.
I don't think he's ever watched an episode. I don't know.
We'll tell him to
I
watch this
actually
one.
think he has watched. A couple
Yeah.
episodes.
I told him who this one was sponsored by, so
There you go. I don't know. You want to go to me? I guess. Are
yeah,
you done?
You go, Dan. What's your
Did you
favorite?
say anything?
I said Culver's is really good. I wouldn't
Culver's
know-
is yours?
I wouldn't say they're my favorite though.
Hmm.
I mean they're extremely good. It's just we ate there so much growing up because my brother and sister were so overly picky that anytime we would leave town, we would almost have to go to Culver's because it was the only place that had stuff they ate at. So like it hit the point where even though it's amazing, I was kind of burnt out on it. I guess I
You
don't.
can
it's-
do that. You eat too much, you know.
I mean, to be fair though, like I guess I didn't travel much. I kind of have a personal rule when you're traveling, and we live in a town of 8,000 people, like in Logan, even smaller in Armstrong.
Is there 8,000 people in Esterville?
6,000.
Not
I-
anymore.
I just kind of rounded up to 8.
Tim
for
gets
some reason.
mad if we eat somewhere that he can eat somewhere around here.
Yes.
I mean, I get that.
No,
though.
I actually
I
like
get
that.
that.
I like that
I'm kind of
rule.
the same
like,
way.
like, oh, we're on a road trip. McDonald's,
Yeah.
which you can't get in Esterville anymore. But
I mean, to be
That's
fair
true.
though,
They have
if you're on a so when Logan and I were
the
driving
thing is,
back,
when
we
you're
stopped
in a
at McDonald's.
hurry
Yeah.
and you just need to stop somewhere, you get some food, and you're
Yeah.
gonna eat it on the way. That's when it
I
doesn't
thi-
really matter.
Yeah, I think
You know?
Wendy's.
That's-
I take that rule as like when I'm at the destination. Like,
Yep.
if I'm driving, like, I
I'm
don't
not gonna
wanna
go to
sit-
fast food
yeah,
if
I don't-
I'm gonna sit. I want to sit down a restaurant that I've never been to.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
want
Yeah.
to. I'm not gonna drive to Georgia and sit down every time I go to eat. Like, I want to just be on the road. Like, I want to get to my destination. But like, once I'm there, oh yeah, like I go to place and I go to fast food places that's not around here, like Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, Popeyes.
I can't say I've ever been to a Zaxby's.
I don't think I have
so
either,
good,
actually.
so good.
Popeyes is really good.
Popeyes, their chicken sandwich is bomb.
Not better than Chick-fil-A.
Actually,
No,
it
but
might
I,
be. I think it is.
So I'm kind of the same way. Like next month when I'm out in Virginia, there's no way I'm gonna go to McDonald's, right? Like
Sure.
we're gonna go somewhere. Like we're gonna go
Makes
to actually
sense.
good restaurants while I'm out there.
How many times you going to B-dubs?
You can't do
it
that.
depends.
You got to go somewhere else.
Well, no, because I don't have a beat ups here. It's an hour.
No, you
got to
go somewhere else. You go like every Wednesday. It's fine.
That is true.
I don't go every Wednesday.
Yeah,
When was the last time
Wednesday.
we
every
went?
like it.
Wednesday.
When was the last time we went?
Every Wednesday.
It's been like 4 months.
Go somewhere new, Jordan.
It's been 4 months.
B-dubs
somewhere
is
new.
overrated, Jordan.
Their non-wings is actually really overrated. I don't think
Even their
the
wings
other
are
food-
overrated.
The other food at B-dubs isn't that good. I think their bone-in wings are a little overrated. I think they have the best boneless wings there are out there.
I do like
their
their
chili cone
boneless.
queso isn't
Boneless
bad.
are really good.
Their bones are good.
But
I
if
think
you-
we just hurt Jordan inside.
I'm getting really hungry, and just knowing that the next thing I eat is going to end up being
I'm going to get food
the
right after
toe
this.
of Satan is brutal to me.
don't let us hold you
That
up.
makes
If
me-
you're
yeah.
hungry, go
Yeah.
for it.
Start
Yeah,
nibbling
have
on
at
it.
Yeah, go
Start
for it.
nibbling on it.
We're not stopping you.
So Culver's, I guess, is what you said.
I mean,
What
if
el-
we
what
had to
other
go
than
just
that?
fast food that serves
Yeah.
burgers. I mean, otherwise, because I would probably say like Taco Bell is super
Yeah.
good. I love
Yeah.
Taco Bell stuff.
But-
But if
We're
we're
going,
going,
we're going to American.
but yeah, if we're
burger
going with
scene, so-
burgers, like McDonald's is, I think, fantastic.
I actually agree. To
I
be
think that
honest.
they probably have the best burgers
People
and best
give-
fries, but
I don't know about that. Best fries for sure.
Yeah, I like their fries.
It is hard to
I
beat a
think-
straight up Big Mac though. Like
I
Big
hate
Macs
the
are
Big
pretty
Macs,
perfect.
actually.
They
I
are
hate
pretty
Big Mac
good.
sauce, so
oh, see, I like
that's,
it.
the Thousand Island is not my thing.
The Burger King here, like Burger King could be the best thing ever, but I just refuse to eat at it because of how disgusting their employees are.
Have
Although their
recently?
morning crew, you get the full time crew here at this Burger King. Those are like the good workers because they're the full timers.
Jordan's literally going through every single fast food restaurant. Like, choose one.
Burger King breakfast is delicious.
It is
I've
good.
never had it.
I
The
haven't either.
croissants are amazing.
They're good.
Croissant.
See, you can't beat a McGriddle.
You can beat the
McGriddle.
price.
The
I mean-
I love the McMuffins at Godfather. Or not Godfather's.
Godfather's.
That's pizza. That'd be weird.
I love the McMuffins.
We were talking
at
about
the
that
pizza
earlier.
place.
It's
Yeah.
stuck in my mind. At McDonald's.
You
like,
guys
I love
tried the Big
McMuffins.
Mac at
Sorry, guys, I got Godfather on the brain.
Pizza Hut had a Big Mac pizza for a while.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
No, thank you.
See, I don't like pizza. Or wait, you say what? When you say Pizza Hut or Ranch?
Pizza Hut.
Did you just say you don't like pizza?
I don't like Pizza Ranch. Is what I was gonna say.
I like
I thought he said Pizza Ranch at
getting
first,
off
but then
topic
it-
here.
You
my mind.
stopped
yeah.
there after
Let's
saying
stay
you
with,
don't
let's
like
stay with the
pizza.
burger place.
Because I wanted to make sure I got
I'm gonna
the
say that I
restaurant right.
think Culver's
that was
has
a
the
terrible place
worst
to stop.
fries
Shut
of
up,
any
Weston.
That's
Yes.
a terrible place to stop.
They're
They have
terrible.
the worst fries.
Who is this?
Culver's has the
Oh, yeah.
worst
I
fries.
agree.
Yeah, I do not like the
Their
Culver's
They're
fries
burgers
at
not
aren't
all.
good either.
That's
I
why
don't
when you
think-
go,
I
you,
think they're really overrated.
you
I
get
do too.
burgers with the cheese curds.
I don't
I don't think the burgers are that good though.
know.
They
I
really
like 'em.
aren't.
Wendy's does beat them in
Oh.
the burger
Burgers-
category.
Wendy's
I don't know,
is
I-
delicious.
Wendy's is so good. Like Wendy's
This is
patties
basically just
are
turning
like
into a Wendy's
two
versus
McDonald's
Culver's debate.
patties.
So
No.
Dan, which one's your
They're like-
favorite?
Honestly,
that thick.
if we go with it, I think Burger King's actually my favorite. I love
I do
Burger.
like
I think
Burger
it's
King.
really underrated, to be honest.
I do too.
See,
Yeah.
the
The Whoppers
crew that works
taste
here, I just
so
can't do it.
good.
I see.
And
the-
if we're going past that,
Yeah,
the
I would-
chicken is fantastic.
their chicken.
So
is
how
really
many days did you go on the when they had the what was it, the 10 nuggets for $1?
Oh, that was amazing.
And
I
so
only did that in Ames when I was there.
there was one day, I think it was John and I went there. Were you with us?
I think it was like us three, and they
when we
hated
each
us.
put $10 a piece
I
in,
did
and we
that.
got like 300 chicken nuggets or something like that between the three of us.
What math are you doing? Because you got 10, like.
$10 a piece
for $1.
Oh, okay.
for $1. You get 10. So
Gotcha. I was thinking.
wow,
way
I'm
wrong.
sorry. Who failed math in high school here?
I'm tired because I have a job.
I did too.
But I really like
Logan's like,
Burger
"Oof."
King for some reason. Like, it's decently priced considering like Hardee's is really good, but it's actually pretty spendy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
agree.
And each has their little things that are really good. But I
Yeah.
like Burger King a lot. I think the original chicken sandwich is just so good.
Yeah.
Are you a chicken fries fan?
They're okay. I wouldn't order them
Yeah,
all
they're
the time.
get.
You know?
I think honestly, I think the thing with Burger King is why I think it gets so much crap is the gimmick stuff. Like
Sure.
they try
Burger
so,
King Impossible Whopper.
yeah, they try so much like crazy stuff that people just like that's disgusting. And it's like it's very off-putting for people, but if
Just
you just
don't
go
get
with
it.
if you just go with their base menu, like I'd agree, it's
Whoppers
really
are
good.
great.
Whoppers are pretty
Really
good.
You know?
Do you know what's really good from Burger King and has nothing to do with like their burgers is actually their frozen Cokes. They're great.
All
I
right.
like their little pies that they have.
They sell pies?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are really good.
Oh.
Does
one
anyone
slice
else
pie.
miss holiday pies from McDonald's?
You know what I miss from McDonald's? I was thinking about this a long time. I don't know. It's been a while. For breakfast, they used to have cream cheese danishes.
Ooh, those were so good. dude.
Those were
Yeah.
amazing.
Those were so good.
I miss the
Why
bagel
did they go
sandwiches for
away?
breakfast. You guys remember those?
What?
They had bagels sandwiches for breakfast.
I kind of remember. I
Like,
never got them.
instead of like, because they butter everything, they put like a weird hollandaise sauce on it. I don't normally like it, but it worked with that.
Interesting. But yeah, those Danishes were the bomb.
They were
man.
so
They were
good.
so good.
Do you know what else is oddly weird? If we're going like really good kind of items off of fast food menus, is Subway's chocolate chip cookies.
Well,
Again, it's
cookies.
It's not really
Not a burger
a
place.
burger place. or-
No,
I don't think you've said
I'm
a
kind
aware,
of fast
but
food.
place.
But
I still have. I don't even know.
the
how
white
many
chip
dollars worth of gift
macadamia
cards
is
to that.
supreme to all. I'm just saying.
See, I'm not a huge
They,
macadamia. nut
they have a
fan.
new
love all
raspberry
those.
cheesecake cookie that I had the other day.
It was
Ooh,
okay.
how's
Yeah.
that?
It was,
It was pretty good.
But,
I wasn't really the biggest fan myself.
Well,
Going
where'd you
back
get it
to-
from?
Yeah,
don't
going
wanna go
back
get
To
those.
the actual food places
But,
we're talking about.
So
We were talking about breakfast a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you guys had the ultimate burrito at Hardee's?
Uh-uh.
Oh, so good. It's ham, sausage, and bacon, egg, and cheese in a burrito with their own picante sauce.
Is this
Okay.
for breakfast?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is fantastic.
But you mentioned Hardee's. I think that's probably going to be my choice.
You know, I was thinking about that
Yeah.
too. Like
That's a good one.
like ever since I moved here and don't have a Hardee's.
you miss it.
All we
Yeah.
have is Hardee's now, though, and I eat it way too much.
All your restaurants are across from each other. Got Hardee's, Subway, Quick Star. I don't know.
For the
Dude,
fast food
Quick
stuff.
Star is really like. Don't sleep on Quick
Oh,
Star.
no,
though.
I love
Like,
Quick
hey,
Star.
I don't go.
Do you know what makes me really mad about Esterville though? Is their Quick Star is open 24 hours. Ours is not.
That it is.
You can't tell me that ours would not make a lot more money.
Oh, you just need workers.
Yeah,
People, if you're watching, please move up here and work
Lake
at our
people.
gas
There you
station.
go.
you can't overwork
But-
employees.
You said Hardee's, Tim.
Yeah, I think so.
I might actually have to agree.
What's
with
your go-to?
Stop changing your answer,
Oh,
Jordan.
like if
No, Jordan literally has talked about everything.
peaked.
Like, pick one.
I was gonna say
Culver's, that was
yeah,
yours, we're
We,
going
we
with it.
peaked pretty good on that one, Jordan.
Good thing we're recording this because you're going to have to put a headphone around
That's
your
all
head
right.
here.
I don't even have headphones on there.
So,
Okay,
you
so
go
I'd
to.
probably go with Frisco.
Frisco. That's
Frisco
good.
Burger, and probably no tomato.
I
Like,
don't go to tomato either.
As restaurant tomatoes
Yeah.
weird me
I
out.
don't
Like
like-
I
yeah.
love a garden fresh tomato.
Tomatoes
Here
in
I can eat it
general
like an
weird me
apple,
out.
but restaurant tomatoes can't really do them. But probably a Frisco with curly fries and a large
Like-
cherry Coke.
I mix it up. Like sometimes I get burnt out on curly fries, and I'll go to regular, and then I'll go
Well,
back
They
to
do. I thought
curly.
they stopped doing
I'll-
curly fries.
They still do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, they were out for a little while, like
Gotcha.
during the whole pandemic and everything. But
Gotcha.
Logan, what would be your go-to meal at Wendy's? Which is what you said.
At Wendy's, I usually get a Baconator and then I get a 10-piece
single,
chicken
double,
nugget.
triple.
Double.
I go double too.
I don't go. Triple's too much. Like
Have you done a triple before?
no.
I
It's just.
have done a triple before.
It's just.
I
too
have
much.
as well.
I have
Like,
done a triple before with another baconator for later. That's what I usually did when I was there.
Yeah,
Are we
no,
gonna bring up your roast beef sandwiches in the movie theater from Hardee's?
No,
Dude, I will never forget that. We go to, was it Endgame or Infinity War? It was one of the two.
Infinity
I'm
War.
thinking of a Sunday matinee after church and
Oh.
Dan's just
Tradition, guys.
See, I
2 pockets full of roast beef.
I just remember, yeah. I
They were
went
hot ham and
to-
cheese, okay?
Yeah,
Get it
because
right.
I know it's hot ham and cheese. We went to Endgame or Infinity War, one of the two. And
what was it? It was
probably
two for
Infinity
4
War.
or something like
and
that?
I sit next to Dan, or like 2 seats down from Dan, and I look over. I hear this crinkling, like a food wrapper, and I look over. He's eating a hot ham and cheese from Hardee's in
Hey,
the movie
four.
theater.
don't knock it. It's
Oh
good.
no, I
You hide
wanted
them
one.
in their hood, okay?
you
That's how
could go
do
way
it.
too far with that. Do we remember a student that brought a bowl of chili into a movie
Oh,
theater?
let's not talk about that.
Wait, hold on. Can we talk about
No.
that, please?
No.
No. There
Who
was
brought up?
Shall not be named.
Wendy's chili is actually good.
It
It
wasn't from
wasn't-
Wendy's.
it
It
was
was literally the
homemade.
Campbell's chili soup can.
Wendy's. They have money and
And
chili.
he ate
That's
it
the place.
cold, I think.
yeah.
I remember. Speaking of Wendy's chili,
There's
outside
also
of-
the kid that took off his glasses and cleaned them like this, and just bare hand.
I remember when I was at McDonald's one time. I can't remember where it was. It wasn't around here, but this guy walked in, looked like he was on drugs. Like you could, like he was
So it
stumbling.
could have been around here.
He was stumbling all over the place. Like he could barely speak.
What restaurant
He
was this again?
It was McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
And
That makes sense.
he's like avidly asking the cashier, "Hey, I need some chili," and she's like saying, "Sir, we don't carry chili here. This is McDonald's." And he's like, "I need chili. What are you talking about? I just need chili." And she's like, "Sir, we don't carry chili here." And it was like 20-minute conversation of her trying to explain to this guy that this is not Wendy's, this is McDonald's, and we don't have chili.
Similar story, because I get these fun stories to read on the radio. A guy walked into a McDonald's, and usually it's the
When he robbed it with an alligator?
no,
That's
that's
a
different.
Wendy's, sir.
My
but
bad.
usually it's you get there at 10:35 and it's too late to order breakfast, right?
It was a Cayman in that
so
one.
this guy apparently walked into a McDonald's at 9 a.m.
Crocodile.
asked for McNuggets, clearly too early for that.
Yes.
And when told no, he's like, fine, I'm going to come back here in 20 minutes and shoot up the place. He got arrested on his way back
no
because
kidding.
the police were waiting for him.
Dummy.
Like, if you're gonna do that, why would you tell
Unstable,
them?
stupid people.
But
I
it's
like,
just
how, I like how my biggest issue is why would you tell them you're gonna come back and do it? Like,
not the fact that he's doing it.
yeah, my
like-
biggest issue is, dude, you're an idiot. You don't tell them you're gonna do it.
I just want to point out the fact that I was talking about Wendy's for so long, and we talked about Wendy's for so long, and Dan was the one to make the alligator. joke.
I was holding off because I knew you guys would all be disappointed.
It's true.
And I did quote that earlier when I
Jordan,
said
we already
Wendy's,
are,
they have
man.
money and chili. That's the place.
I don't
Dude,
really like their chili.
I was going to say,
actually.
I don't mind their
At
chili.
Wendy's. It's
A&W
okay.
has pretty good
It's fast food
chili.
It's whatever.
Chili,
There's one for
baby
you though.
back
A&W
ribs.
brought up.
Now that
I
I, have an
think it-
A&W here,
I don't like it anymore.
What's that?
A&W. I don't think it's good.
I just go there for the root beer.
The root beer is good.
Yeah.
Just on tap A&W root
The
beer.
root beer is
so
good, but-
A Papa
The
Burger is good,
food-
but there's better burgers.
The food wise,
Agreed.
I don't think it tastes good anymore. I don't know why. Like back in 10 years ago,
I
a
still
decade
like
ago,
it, but I don't think it's like my
it
favorite
was good.
burger.
Maybe
but,
it's
like,
just changed or something. I'm not into it, but
like I'll probably go after this to be honest. 'Cause
Speaking
I
of
just wanna
food,
tap
I'm going to
root beer.
Burger King.
I'm going to
But,
go home because my wife grilled some steaks.
There you go.
You know, I go to
I'll,
Burger
I'll
King.
join you.
Why are you here?
I'll join you. I'll go to
You
Burger
tell
King.
me, Jordan.
I haven't been to Burger King in a while. I just want it.
Weston, we haven't heard yours yet.
Yeah, what's yours, Weston?
I'm still trying to decide between two of them. It's actually a split between Burger King and Hardee's.
Okay.
Like, I love them both. Like,
Each has their good things.
And you have
know?
both in Spencer.
we do.
Yeah.
And-
I
And
got
they're
a
across the
question.
street from each other.
So for the Burger King and
No, they're not.
No, they're
Hardee's
a little
people,
ways.
Yeah, I was thinking.
do you
I was
think
thinking
they
of
taste similar
KFC.
burger wise?
I don't actually.
And
I've
KFC
actually-
and Hardee's.
Because I
It's
remember
a
when
little further.
I hadn't had Burger King literally since I moved like the first time from Georgia. Like so like I had to have been at least 8 or 9 before, and then
Sure.
it wasn't until like 18 when I had my last, my next Burger King. And I remember having it. It's like it kind of tastes like Hardee's, like the burgers do.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. I guess I think
like
Burger
stuff
King
they,
has
I'm
a-
talking
just a
about the
different
patties.
taste,
I'm
you
talking
know?
about
Yeah.
patties in general. Like that's all I'm talking about.
I think what makes Hardee's and Burger King taste more similar
Mhm.
is because they both use mayo and ketchup on their
Mhm.
burgers.
Yes, that's probably
That's
I'm a
Like
fan of
McDonald's,
that.
you go and it's
I
mustard
love
and
mayo
ketchup.
it. Yes,
chop.
must-
Mhm.
So
Wendy's
good.
is actually mayo and ketchup now, right?
yes, yep.
So
Oh
they've
yeah, the
kind of
Baconator
veered
has
to
so
that,
much mayo.
Yes.
and I think that kind of brings the similarities up. But outside
Yeah.
of that, I don't think they taste that much alike.
Yeah.
Personally.
I think.
There's a pretty distinct difference
Yeah.
between them.
Mhm.
And that's why it's hard for me to choose between them, is because I like both of the tastes.
Yeah, they're both good.
So Dan, would you say that based how you don't like a Papa Burger or a Big Mac, are you just not a fan of that quote unquote secret sauce that's really
I
just
hate the
Thousand
Thousand
Island?
Island. I hate
Big
Thousand
Mac.
Island. So.
Because that's all secret sauce ever is
Yeah.
is
I don't like
jazzed up
the
Thousand
flavor.
Island.
I don't like the flavor, and I hate the
You like
texture. Like
jazz?
I don't like the relish in it or whatever. You know,
Mhm.
it's not my thing.
You like
I'm
jazz?
fine.
Dip?
I'm fine with
Thousand Island?
mustard and ketchup and mayo or ranch and barbecue, whatever you want to throw on it. But
I like that
chunky
sauce.
sauce is not my thing.
I think that's why I like my favorite one at
I wanna go
Hillcrest
Burger
is
King.
the Hillcrest,
Sure.
where it has the corned beef and Thousand Island on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you choose yet between the two?
For the sake of cost efficacy, I will say
Burger
Burger King,
King.
because I'm more likely to eat there of the two.
Mm-hmm.
They have
Um,
good deals too.
they-
Hardee's doesn't have any deals.
Yeah, they never have any
None.
good deals.
No,
That's the reason why
when
I'm
they had their
saying-
$5 box lunch, those were okay, but then again,
They-
it was just the little mini
Yeah,
things.
sliders.
And then they
stuff.
they got rid of most of them and have reduced it down significantly to where I barely consider it anymore.
Ever since I've like become an adult, 2 for $4 deals are amazing.
Yes.
Right? Right?
What do you
Ever
think
since
I'm
I
getting
became
at
a
Burger
broke
King?
person.
It's 2 for
Oh,
$5
yeah.
there,
Broke.
actually, but
person.
I've always been a broke person.
Broke boy.
Broke boys are broke.
I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
can we just like say I miss college, university days because in a big town that has lots of things, you can go
That's
wherever you
all-
want and get everything you want.
I'm literally
Right.
like that.
Like, did you go from one place, get one thing, then go to the next place, grab the next, and then just
One
build your
time-
meal?
What happened? Let's see. I think I got a burger from no, I got the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A
Mhm.
and a sweet tea. Okay, I got those.
Did you get your gallon of sweet tea?
Yeah.
Did
I don't know if I got that.
you get
the
2
nuggets
gallons
there.
at one time we went to
Yeah.
Riley's wedding?
I miss Chick-fil-A so much.
But I definitely got the sweet tea there. I got a large order of boneless buffalo dry wings from B-Dubs.
Mhm.
went to Taco John's and got potato olays,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went to Cold Stone and got ice cream.
Yep.
Sounds
That's
amazing.
Dude, that's a good day right there.
This is
You wonder why I gained so much weight when I was in college.
Yeah, that's
yeah, this
that
is
was
not
me
that
when I lived in
uncommon for
Georgia.
college students.
Freshman 15 is forced.
I'm not as fat now, but
Yeah,
I'm still fat. Just
that's
Not as fat.
I already miss the good food down in Georgia. Like I miss Chick-fil-A already so much. I miss Zaxby's. I miss all of that. Like,
Americans wonder why the rest of the world hates us and calls us fat because
and
we are.
I miss good sushi too. I used to order a lot of good sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I know it's nowhere near the same thing, but I'm excited for the Clay County Fair back this year just for the food truck lane.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
I just wish it wasn't so freaking expensive.
I mean,
You
that
just
and
gotta
the
find the
Skillet
right things,
concert.
but yeah.
Yes.
Also, let me know. I could hook you up with radio station T-shirts, and you get to go draw a thing, and you get a free, usually like free food truck item.
oh, let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Hit
Hook
me up.
us up, man.
Actually, if
yeah,
you just
dude.
go with me and I can't go in it after hours, or I can just grab something.
Dope.
I'm going.
We
with
got a
I-
plan,
I-
boys. We got a
Radio
plan.
station has perks.
We got a
Radio
plan.
station.
I'm going with you.
I'm going
Let's
with you
go.
as
Just
well.
tell me when. And
mean,
which
we're-
You
gate.
gonna grab
We're
some
prob-
spud nuts when I'm there?
Other than Dan and Weston, I bet we're probably all going to the Skillet concert.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
100%.
It's a free
ask me
one,
twice.
right?
No.
That's not the free one? Then no.
Oof.
It's
Still have to
only
get my
what?
tickets.
It's like $40 a ticket.
I could-
I don't
know.
give
I bet Liz won't want to be in the standing section. We'll probably be sitting up top though.
Oh,
so.
I'm standing front row. I'm gonna touch John Cooper's beard.
I'm too old for that.
That's why I want to
It
sit.
hurts too much.
Not
I've been to
great.
too
I'm
many
kidding.
all-day concerts that it just kills you, man.
Yeah, I love Skillet so much. So
I mean, they're great.
Dan's
They're my
days at
favorite.
Coachella.
But I love how we go from best fast food
Laser
burgers
fast
to
boy.
John Cooper's beard. So I think that's probably our point.
They're
where
the
we
best-
You're gonna be the one
Hey.
person that runs on the stage and like grabs a
no,
piece of it.
I'm not that.
A
No,
piece of
I got some.
no.
Just in a locket and a chain around
I'm
his
not
neck.
crazy.
And then he tries to crowd surf out. No one catches
I
him.
do really love Skillet, but I'm not that. I'm
It's
not
like
nuts.
that Kellen Erskine when he's like, I want to be so rich I could buy all the tickets to a Maroon 5 concert. They come out, they're like, no, this is it, Adam. Hey, stage dive.
That's so funny.
I don't know, but we should probably call this episode. So,
Yeah.
guys, this has been episode 12 of Uncalled For. Thank you so much for watching or listening or however you enjoy this content.